using EntityManager. So we need to understand what the use of EntityManager. See, EntityManager allows you to work with Enterprise JavaBean and work with integrated Java persistent API, which is JPA. You to handle database operations such as adding data, deleting data into a database. So this is done through EntityManager. So EntityManager is actually the bridge between. It's help you to make a bridge between EJB by using EJB, Enterprise Java Application, and involvement with the JPA, which means API, Java Persistent API, to handle Java database operations. So if you look at the persistent XML file, which is inside the meta.inf file, so you see the XML persistent file where we use Java X persistent JDBC driver, which is Java database connectivity. When you want to connect to a database, DBMS, so you need the driver, and you will require the URL, the address or the IP address or a web address or the address for the database, and the which user you are accessing. Normally, if it is SQL, by default size, a username and password you can keep it as empty. And I use a hibernate environment. Very simply, what has happened, the XML in between this XML persistent XML file, you see how I integrating Java JPA or the Java with the Java JPA, the database connectivity with the EJB Enterprise Java application.